Hey guys, Friction Pin. We've got Lego haul number 58 today with 3 packages from Bricklink. So let's take a look and see what we got. First one is from a guy I've ordered from before, but can't remember his store name, but he is from Missouri. So let's see what we got from the Show Me State. We got some big bubble wrap. And inside our big bubble wrap is, yay, more parts for our Bricklink shop. Blacksmith shop. Can't even talk today. So it looks like I got 200 of each of the 1x1 light bluish gray and the 1x1 black tiles, the round ones. So these are for spots in the, like to look like a cobblestone look on the brick. They're for spots for some other thing that I haven't shown you yet as part of it. There are other colors I got for the colors on the ground for like mud and grass and different things. So that's what those are. So let's take a look and see what we got in package number 2. This package is from BrickTsar. Let's take a look and see what we ordered from BrickTsar. We got lots of stuff. Lots and lots and lots of stuff in there. Okay. So the first thing we got was a lot of 2x4 brown plates, and these are for dirt and for part of the floor and some of the ledges and windowsills and things like that in the blacksmith shop. So that's mainly what I've been ordering for lately, is the blacksmith shop, so I can turn that around and finish that pretty quick. So in this bag, we got these little green wedge pieces, and I went ahead and just picked up all we had, I think, because these are good for grassy area. It makes things not look as uniform when you use these wedge pieces. You can kind of like make little pieces of land stick out, and it kind of gives it a little bit more of a contoured look. So that's why I also picked up these long brown wedges, because it just seems like brown and green, the stuff that I buy for my personal collection in plates, I just don't get those colors. So I went to start making some of the ground area and some of the scenery around the blacksmith shop and the other stuff that I'm working on, and I just didn't have any. We're talking a handful of pieces. So I went out. First place I went was to BrickTsar and loaded up on the stuff that he had. So there we got some more. There's some 2x4 green plates to help out with that. So we'll use these to get started, and then we'll go back for more, kind of see where we're at. And then these I was waiting on. These are the pieces that I need to make the spaces in the wall. I was showing you, actually, here. Move some of this junk. I told you that this is my building area too. And as you can see, here it is. Kind of falling apart a little bit, but right here in between these white places are going to be like the inside of a wall. Almost imagine a picture frame going around that. So there'll be black or brown tiles that go around that to kind of signify big beams of wood. And they'll kind of be outstretched a little bit, kind of like what you would see in the medieval times as far as the way that their architecture was designed. So I'll use these, one on the bottom and one about on the top. And I think I've got 1x6s as far as brown tiles, so then there'll be 4 pieces in between, and then I'll be able to just stick a tile on there facing out this way. So it'll look like that is just a beam that sticks out a little farther, and it'll kind of give it some contrast and more of a 3D effect. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do it on the corner yet, because they don't make a 1x1 with studs on 2 sides. So I'll have to see about how I'm going to address the very end corners here. Anyway, that's what these are for, so I can finally go ahead and make some progress and get that loud thing out of the way on that for Wednesday night's update. Alright, So thank you very much, BrickTsar. I really appreciate it. You had quite a few of the pieces I need to get me started. And some of the other pieces that we got, again, not to repeat myself 100 times, but like I said, most of this stuff is for that mock. So we got some tan wedges, we got some green wedges, we got some of the dark gray 1x1s with the stud on the side. And I did pick up some interesting things while I was there too, because, well, I was there. And I saw them and I thought, hey, I don't have very many ice cream cones, so let me go ahead and pick up some ice cream cones. So I did that, and then I always look through the printed tiles in every store that I go to find printed tiles that I don't have. And I thought these might be handy in a medieval city or town layout or, design. So I picked up, I think these came on a Lego game. They probably came with Heroica or something. Anyway, they look pretty neat, the little medallion looking things. So I thought I'd pick up a few of those to have on hand. Whoops. And that's why you have edges built on your table. Lips. See that? So that when I move those pieces to knock them around, hey, they don't go over the edge and fall off to the floor. Yep. Let's get situated back here. Because I bump things and knock stuff off the table all the time. So on this Lego table, I built railing that goes around the edge. Very handy. Still doesn't keep me from bumping the camera every 5 minutes, though. Sorry about that. Okay. Some of the other things we got from BrickTsar is something I've wanted for quite some time. I passed on all of the, Prince of Persia sets, so I didn't really get any ostriches. I passed, or camels. I passed on, some of the, of course, the Orient Express. I wasn't into Lego. That was part of my dark ages, but I'm not sure exactly where these came from. I'm going to guess it was probably maybe the Prince of Persia sets. I could be wrong, but I didn't have any camels, so I wanted to add some camels to my animal collection. So that's what I did. I went out and got a couple of these tan camels. I think they come in a dark tan too, but I don't have to have every color of every animal. So I did pick up a couple of those, and some more chickens. Chicky. Some dark tan chickens. You know what? They look just like this, so I was wrong. Those are the dark tan camels. Somebody would have corrected me on it, so I'll just go ahead and do that now. Alright, so last thing I got, which you can't probably even see that because I'm terrible at focusing the camera on close-up things. Ah, look at me! I am teachable! Alright, so that is some kind of map. Yep, it's a map. Anyway, bought that to have on hand. 2 of those, 2 printed tiles, to have on hand for future builds for my potential series on medieval buildings and styles. Whether I actually turn it into a city or not, I'm not sure, but I know I'm going to build more than just the blacksmith shop at some point in the near future. And last but not least, hey, the camera is not focused. And the magic happens. Okay, so now that the camera is focused, now we have the last piece, and that is the BrickTsar Sig Fig. Super excited to be able to finally add another Sig Fig to the collection, so thank you very much, BrickTsar. We will go ahead and just move this out of the way. Up here. And set you in our little area there for our Sig Figs. Yay! You need to be waving. Because here we all wave. And everybody waves with their right hand, even if you're left-handed. There you go. It's almost like a salute, but it's a wave. So there you go. We've got BrickTsar Sig Fig. We've got all the wonderful pieces for the blacksmith shop. We got some cool animals, some printed tiles, and then we got these. Oh, man. Hey, there's still another package here. I got distracted with all the awesome stuff that I got from BrickTsar. Hold on. Hey, you know what? If you're one of the people that left, you're probably kicking yourself right now when I'm saying, hey, we've got a whole nother package to open. You know what? Because you're going, man, I should have stayed there and watched that video, but I didn't. I left early, and I'm missing out, and I don't get to see it. Well, you're probably really not saying that because you're not here anymore. But somebody may tell you or share it and say, ha, you didn't watch to the end, and he got something super cool. Well, I hope there's something really cool in here. Oh, it's a box. What is it? I know exactly what this is, and I'm not sure that I should open it on camera because of the backlash that I'm going to get for ordering it. But you know what? I'm a nice guy. We're all adults here. Actually, we're not. I don't know if I should open that out and see what that is. Huh? You know what that is? Man, the suspense is killing you, isn't it? But then I show you and you go, oh man! And then it'd be like, but I wanted that, and I can't get it now. Yeah. Alright. Yep. Let's hear it. I told you that this was a very cool minifigure. And I did need to have a bunch. So that's what I did. I went out and got some more. Yep. So I have a Martian Manhunter army. We've got the super cool package from BrickTsar with the cool camels and the chickens, printed tiles, ice cream cups and ice cream cones, and all of the plates. And then the 1x1 rounds that we got from the Missouri store. So that's what we got in this haul, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Checking in the bag, make sure there wasn't anything else in there, and there is not. So this really is the end. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you stayed this long. If not, you really didn't probably miss too much because you've seen those Martian Manhunters before. But anyway, appreciate it. Give me a good old thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you didn't. It all counts as basically interaction to me. So hopefully you liked it, though. We'll see you next time.